The world's richest man just lost $20 billion in just a couple of months because of this fatal design mistake. By highlighting the downfall of Twitter, I'm going to teach you branding essentials to help your career. So, once upon a time, there was a guy named Elon who had these big dreams of conquering the Twitterverse. And predictably, his takeover was a disaster and the cringiest billionaire meltdown since Kanye. So get ready to witness the branding failures of Elon Musk's Twitter takeover and the cringeworthy rebranding to X. It's an unforgivable design disaster and the entertainment we need to get through the day. Okay, so first, Elon decided to axe all the content moderators in a bid to cut costs. It was like he thought Twitter could run on autopilot without any oversight. Chaos ensued as misinformation, hate speech, and trolls flooded the platform like a never-ending tsunami. You know what we definitely needed? Unfiltered bigotry making more of a comeback. And as if this wasn't enough, Elon had the audacity to charge people for verified accounts. Why would you polarize your audience by trying to suck every last penny from them? Verifications used to be this badge of credibility, but now it's just a price tag. Twitter became pay to play, and the credibility of those who were already verified was flushed down the drain. There were also these rampant crypto scams and just a fair amount of identity fraud. It was clear that Elon's reckless actions exposed the underbelly of Twitter's infrastructure. By firing these content moderators, he neglected to invest in the proper system to handle the tidal wave of toxicity. It was really bad. It was like trying to build a sandcastle during a hurricane. This was just destined to crumble under all the pressure. As you clearly know, advertisers were not having it. They saw the mass exodus from Twitter and started to pull their support. Profits plummeted, and Elon got a little sad. He threw a little bit of a temper tantrum, but he should have known that by not listening to his users' needs, Elon failed to understand the core identity of Twitter's brand. So I have a question for y'all. If this dude can't run a website, how is he going to take us to Mars? So if you watch this video to the end, you will know these branding secrets that Elon could have used to save his company. Yeah, Elon, we're not done with you. History's gonna remember this rebranding disaster. He had another ingenious idea that was to rename the beloved platform Twitter to X. Really, Elon? Is that really the best you could do? We can't keep up with your identity crisis, buddy. Did you fall asleep in your alphabet soup again? What I really loved about Twitter was it had this really unique and well-established brand that was represented by this iconic blue bird logo. But Elon just decided to toss it aside like yesterday's news and replace it with a letter that lacked any substance or meaning. It was just another bland, impulsive decision by another billionaire having a temper tantrum. This is a social app designed to connect people that is now devoid of any personality. The logo is so generic, unoriginal, and uninspiring. A brand should evoke emotions, tell a story, but X is just the shell of this lifeless husk. Twitter's vibrant identity is now reduced to a forgettable letter that lacks any connection to the company's core values. Their once vibrant identity is now lost in a sea of ambiguity. A successful brand is authentic, credible, and understanding. This just came out of nowhere. There's no intention. So from a branding standpoint, the choice of an X is downright laughable. It's about as generic as it gets. Like you're trying to make a splash in the design world with clip art from the 90s. Hey, Elon, if you want to rebrand a platform as massive as Twitter, maybe hire some branding experts who can craft a meaningful identity that really resonates with users. Oh, but wait, his humiliation kink continues. So let's not forget about the legal battle ahead. Elon will struggle to acquire a trademark for X. It's like trying to build another sandcastle out of quicksand. And surprise, surprise, X is another one of Elon's recycled ideas from his PayPal days. It's like he's digging up his old tech fossils, but he's actually digging his own grave. So I think we can all agree that Elon's disastrous takeover of Twitter was the tutorial in how not to run a social media company. He turned Twitter into a chaotic, unsafe, and unrecognizable mess. This dumpster fire is a branding nightmare of colossal proportions, and I'm really just so sorry, Elon. But your Twitter takeover was a flop. Like, it was just so bad. The train wreck will continue as long as Elon continues to fire anyone that disagrees with him. He's got to learn to take feedback. A good brand has a well-defined purpose or mission that resonates with its target audience. A successful brand really just appeals to emotions and establishes a sincere connection with its audience. It builds trust by delivering on its promises and being transparent in its actions. A strong brand is adaptable to changes in the market, consumer preferences, and industry trends. A good brand can evolve without losing its core identity or values. Alright, so it's that time where you hit that red button to give me that dopamine. Click that thumbs up or Elon may haunt you. I make some pretty cool clothing you might want to check out. Everyone needs clothes, so why not wear something unique? And you can find that in the link in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts about this Twitter fiasco. Maybe let me know if I'm totally wrong. But as always, follow the madness.